The MQ-25 Stingray, an impressive aerial refueling drone, is the result of the carrier-based Aerial Refueling System program. This program traces its roots back to an earlier effort known as the Unmanned Carrier Launch Airborne Surveillance and Strike program. Let me take you back in time. In late April 2019, a significant milestone was reached when the first MQ-25 test aircraft was transported from Boeing's technical facility at St. Louis Lambert International Airport, crossing the Mississippi River to reach Mid-America's St. Louis Airport, which is adjacent to Scott Air Force Base. Following taxi tests, the Federal Aviation Administration provided certification for the aircraft, granting airspace for flight testing. Subsequently, on September 19, 2019, the MQ-25 conducted its inaugural flight. The MQ-25 consists of two major components, the MQ-25 Air System and the Unmanned Carrier Aviation Mission Control System. These components are essential for integrating the drone with the aircraft carrier and managing its operations. PMA-268 is responsible for overseeing these segments, serving as the government's lead systems integrator. Regarding its design, the Boeing MQ-25 is equipped with a Rolls-Royce AE 3007N turbofan engine capable of generating 10,000 pounds of thrust. This engine variant is related to the one used to power the Navy's MQ-4C Triton. While it may not possess the same level of stealth as some of the Flywings UAVs, it incorporates stealthy features such as fuselage shaping, a flush inlet to protect engine blades from radar detection, and V-tail. More recently, in 2021, a significant achievement was marked when the MQ-25 Stingray unmanned tanker successfully conducted its first aerial refueling operation. This was with an F-35C Joint Strike Fighter as part of its mission. The third type of aircraft that received fuel from the Navy's first unmanned system designed for future carrier strike groups marks a significant development. This recent refueling event followed a noteworthy 6-hour test flight that took place on August 18, 2021, when the MQ-25 refueled an E-2D Advanced Hawkeye for the very first time. Interestingly, the E-2D wasn't originally built with an in-air refueling capability, but it was modified to include this capability back in 2019. Admiral Mike Gilday, who leads the Navy as the Chief of Naval Operations, highlighted that these tests marked the Navy's first moves in figuring out how to combine and make the most of unmanned systems alongside manned aircraft in the future carrier air wing. The objective is simple. It is to discover effective methods for the coexistence of unmanned and manned planes. Apart from the aerial refueling tests, the MQ-25 has been quietly undergoing deck handling work and various other tests in preparation for its eventual deployment within the fleet. So far, the MQ-25 has successfully completed 36 flight tests, providing valuable insights into aerodynamics, propulsion, guidance, and control. These insights will inform the development of the MQ-25 engineering and manufacturing. In 2021, a significant achievement was reached when the aircraft was successfully positioned on the USS George H.W. Bush, which is an aircraft carrier belonging to the Nimitz class. While the actual testing of the drone flights from a carrier has not commenced, the Navy is diligently devising strategies for their seamless integration into the ship. And this meticulous planning includes considerations for their transportation via elevators and their positioning within the hangar deck. As we look forward, the future of this prototype tanker for the US Navy's upcoming unmanned tanker includes its deployment on American aircraft carriers. This move brings with it fresh opportunities and enhanced capabilities for carrier strike groups. Let's move forward to the future. In the year 2026, the potential of the tanker platform is becoming increasingly evident within the Navy, even though the testing is still in progress. It holds the promise of significantly extending the range of the existing carrier air wing without requiring a pilot on board. Vice Admiral Scott Kahn, the Deputy Chief of Naval Operations, emphasized the importance of continuing the development of the MQ-25A to ensure its seamless integration into the air wing. This integration includes the ability to fly up to 500 miles away from the ship while providing refueling capabilities during the mission. A press release from the Naval Air Systems Command also highlighted that incorporating a persistent sea-based tanker into the carrier air wing will enhance the effectiveness of combat strike fighters, not to mention it will expand the operational range of the aircraft carriers. What sets the Stingray apart is its unmanned nature, which may offer the Navy a stealth advantage. With no cockpit, the Stingray presents a smaller and more discreet profile to enemy radar compared to larger tanker aircraft. This could potentially enhance its effectiveness in various operational scenarios. The MQ-25 Stingray represents a more resilient aircraft. While it is not yet actively serving alongside American warships, its deployment is imminent. This remarkable tanker will soon take to the skies over the ocean. What's distinctive about the MQ-25 Stingray is that it will be the first operational carrier-based unmanned aircraft with the capabilities for aerial refueling, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance. These capabilities are poised to enhance the effectiveness, not to mention the versatility, of carrier air wings and the carrier's strike groups. The introduction of a long-ranged sea-based tanker into the carrier air wing will enable us to maximize the use of our combat strike fighters while also extending the operational range of our aircraft carriers. Although the sight of a drone being craned onto a supercarrier is currently a novelty, if all proceeds according to plan in the MQ-25 program, these aircraft will play a pivotal role in shaping the aircraft air wings of the future. The Navy envisions a transition to a 40-60 unmanned to manned aircraft ratio before aiming for a long-term goal of achieving a 60-40 ratio in favor of the drones. The MQ-25 serves as a critical stepping stone toward realizing other air combat operations that carrier-based drones can accomplish. While it may not be fully prepared for the carrier deck takeoffs just yet, the presence of an MQ-25 demonstrator aboard a carrier provides us with a glimpse into the future of carrier air wings. We hope you have enjoyed this video. Do you have any remarkable aircraft you would like us to discuss? Kindly tell us about it in the comments section below, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and as always, ring the bell for notifications to stay updated. Thank you all for watching. Until next time.